There are over 600 legendary creatures and planeswalkers on Magic the Gathering Arena, and I am so crazy that I want to play them all in the Historic Brawl format. Some will be bad, some will be combo-tastic, some will be synergistic, and some will be tribalistic. Come on this journey with me as I attempt to play every single legendary creature in the MTG Arena Historic Brawl format. One last thing. I will let fate decide which deck I play. So all the cards will be put into a random number generator where we will decide which creature or planeswalker we will play in our deck. So let's make our way. Alright, welcome to deck number 9 of the Let's Play every single legendary creature and planeswalker in Historic Brawl with Mr. Pisto Plays. We have Sarkhan, Wanderert to Shiv, Mono-Red Dragons. So its +1 is the dragons in your hand perpetually gain. This spell costs 1 less to cast, and you can pay X rather than mana's cost, where X is its mana value. So it turns all your dragons into colorless dragons. Not that it really matters because we're mono-red. +1, you get to conjure a Shivan dragon, a 6 mana 5/5 with fire breathing, and then it's -2. It deals 3 damage to target creature, so it can protect itself if necessary. These are the dragons I've chosen. Fearsome Whelp to make our dragons smaller. Gadrak is a good blocker early game and also can help ramp us. Hetsushi gives us cards and also treasures if we need them. Leyline Tyrant can end a game if we have a lot of mana. Mana Form Hellkite, all our non-creature spells now become little dragons that fly and deal damage. Opportunistic Dragon if we can steal a human or an artifact, just to get it out of the way. The Elder Dragon War is a mini Wrath effect. It's also a mini card draw, card filtering effect, and it also is a 4/4 dragon. Very flexible, and the read ahead ability on these new sagas make it so that if you don't need to deal 2 damage to everything, you could just skip to the one you want. Thunderbreak Regent makes our dragons a lot harder to target because they start dealing damage to that person. Townraiser Tyrant can make it so that the clock starts ticking until they decide to sacrifice the land that it targets. Varric's Bladewing is just a 4/4 flyer for 4, but it's also a 8/8 flying between 2 creatures for 7, so it's good early, good late. Shivan Devastator can be cast anywhere, so it's a good flexible spot. Goldspan Dragon is just Goldspan Dragon. It's good. Demanding Dragon can deal 5 damage or make them sacrifice a creature. If they have no creatures, then it's 5 mana for a 5/5 flyer that deals 5 damage. Glorybringer can pretty much kill most things that are in your way unless they're dragons. Skargan Hellkite is just a nice flying, hasty creature if you need it to be hasty, or a bigger 5/5 if you need it to be bigger. Terror of the Peaks can end the game if it's left unchecked by just dealing massive amounts of damage. Wrathful Red Dragon is quite a cool one. It basically gives all your creatures the Boros Reckoner effect, where if it gets dealt damage, it deals that much damage to something else. Ancient Copper Dragon can make a metric boatload of tokens, or it can make one, which is kind of sad. Inferno of the Star Mounts is just a good top-end finisher, and Lathless Dragon Queen makes a whole bunch of dragons when we cast one of our dragons. And also give our dragons, all of them, +1/+0 for 2 mana. So kind of the good top end there. We got some Dragons Matters cards like Magda Brazen Outlaw can help us get to our dragons. Dragon's Fire Breath can deal upwards of, I think, 6 damage in this deck. 6. That's quite good. This makes our dragons cheaper. We got another one of those that makes our dragons cheaper. Sarkhans. The 2 Sarkhans are both good in this deck. The other one, right here. So yeah, mono-red dragons with Ugin Spirit, or the ineffable. Too bad we can't play Ugin the Spirit Dragon, although I'm glad they banned it a long time ago. So let's get into a few games and see if Sarkhan the Wanderer of Shiv can fire breathe away our opponents. Don't forget to like, subscribe, notify. Patreon's in the description below if you want to support the channel. Oh, all right. Which tribe will reign supreme? Golgari Elves or Mono-Red Dragons? Well, if we had a 2 mana artifact that could help us ramp into this, I would keep this. I just don't think against Elves, I don't think this is fast enough. This is better. Tap land on 1. Alright, so this is a 4 mana 4 loyalty planeswalker. Your elves have tapped to add black mana. So it makes all of your elves actually quite good. You put 2/1/1 counters on up to 1 target elf. Oof. Going to do. Make our dragons a little bit cheaper. So this taps for a green. Now I can also... Oh, they're going to untap it. Oh.
You won't ground me.
So I can go... This. Into... Oh, I can't. I could do this plus... This. I could do this. I could do this. Okay. Reveal. I think I'm just gonna jam a 4/3. Get a little bit of pressure on that Tyvar Kell. Although we have Inferno, the Star Mount's coming down next turn. A land would be wonderful off the top. We are both maybe stuck on mana. But they know there's a 6/6 haste creature on its way. They have a... Sure. Alright, land.
All dragons are welcome by my side.
Both of our commanders have been damaged sponges. Need a tums to tum. Yikes for me. Oh. Like a Shiv dragon.
These are the famed tyrants of Shiv.
Make a dude. Then it matters. So it deals 2 damage divided as you choose among 2 target. Accurate only if this has a 1/1 counter. Well, I guess I'm putting a counter on it. Coming in hot. I have 6, 7. I have 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage right now. I'll go in there. This blocks here. Here.
My fire will rage.
Blows up that. This 4 mana to deal 2 damage. This is like 4 mana to deal 4 more damage. We can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 6. This gives all of their L's +2/+2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 12, 19. I'm not dead unless they play. Yeah, I'm not dead. So we're gonna do this. Matter. Here. All right, so I think my math is right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16. Ooh, this could be close. Oh, does that get me? Oh no, because they don't have, can't pump now. And woohoo, the dragons reign supreme over the elves. All right, my game number 2. All right, Liliana of the Veil. Got lands, it's got spells. The creature land's actually a pretty good thing in this matchup. Probably going to be discarding a lot of cards. I'm mulligan though. Not any better, but we'll keep it. I don't really want to go to 5. Without this card, I would keep this 5. So actually, without either of these, I would probably keep this 5. Usually don't play the mono black decks because it just discard, 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 and that's not really all that fun. That's an okay draw. Karn gives us at least some card advantage.
Dealing with you would be easier than dealing with demon monsters. Time to run. Let me pick your brain for a minute.
Try that one. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield, it gets a gold counter. Alright, we forgot to talk about Lily. There's +1 to each player discards a card, -2 target player sacrifices a creature. -6 they divide your cards into 2 piles and then you get to pick one. But you have to make sure with the wording because it says the target player sacrifices all permanents in the pile of their choice. What is this? We discard that. Glorybringer is going to die a fiery death, but and it has madness. I don't have a good feeling about this. Well, they play Liliana, make us sacrifice our Glorybringer. I make us try and discard a card again. Discard this mountain. Although 6 mana is important because this can start making us 5/5s we can play. Interesting. I guess they do that. They get to draw a card.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the credit when we win. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Alright, we're at 6 mana now. Do this. Make a Shivan dragon.
Like the great predator descends.
Next turn we can draw a card, right? Oh. Feel like this is gonna be grindy. way more cards than us, though. Or it feels like they have way more. They only have one. I've also had to discard 2. Decisions, decisions. Up.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Fatal push. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep making 5/5s. -2. They could make a sack. Oh, gross.
I will burn you to ash.
Make a sack, they get a 2/2. They can make us.
Feel the heat of its breath. Magnificent.
They make us sacrifice, then they can recast to make us discard. Then we sacrifice, they get a 2/2. And sacrifice that 2/2 to make 2 black mana. Dig for a removal spell rather than killing their Lily. Guess I can still cast the Lily if they sacrifice it. They get a 2/2. Yeah.
This was boring. Sorry, I'm not interested in dying to
Grindy, grindy,
I've
grindy.
always hated crowds.
Grindy, grindy, grindy. I feel like we're in a situation where we just can't. Guess they can sacrifice this to kill this. Well, we're gonna give it a couple more draws, but ultimately I think we're dead here. Can't double spell with that. Lightning bolt. Clear. Huh. Hey, Gadrick. Kill their card draw. Still think we're just dead though. Sure. A removal spell for my Gadrak. I'm gonna discard this. Actually, they might not make us discard a card. Probably make a sacrifice.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Getting to the point where I don't think I'm gonna be able to deal with this Kalitas.
Space?
Kalitas is what's gonna kill me. Huh. Nom nom. My biggest problem is, so if I kill this again, it costs 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they have more than enough mana. Ay, ay, ay.
Let us begin.
Let's make a blocker and also something we can sacrifice.
Awaken.
Oh, I did that. Oh, that was bad. Could have killed the Liliana there. Right, if this terrorist can survive, we might have an opportunity. Terror has to survive. That's good for us. That's what they're casting. That's good for us. Where are they dark ritualing out? Ew. Okay. Just trying to empty their hand. Bye bye, Shivan Dragon.
Drop it.
Drop it. I'm not a dog. They're just gaining so much life. You have to attack, right? Think I keep Karn alive? No attacks? I need something that exiles.
Good choice.
Where's the Solemn or Thunderbreak? Thunderbreak? Huh. Embercleave. Hold on to this. Huh. Embercleave. That gives me 12 plus 4. 15 damage.
The others can deal whatever. You. Luck favors the foolish after all.
Oh, bye bye both of my creatures.
Sacrifices must be made.
Grinding, grinding, grinding.
A fight? And you think you can win? I've always hated crowds.
Alright, we're gonna draw one more card. If it doesn't kill this Kalitas, then we shall scoop. Draw one more card. GG's. All right, on a game number 3. Boom. All right, Gruel. I mean, not Gruel. What am I talking about? Izzet Control, Royal Scions, Mulligan. The Royal Scions are 3 mana, 5 loyalty planeswalkers, so they got a lot of loyalty. Mulligan. Need one more land to make this very good. Alright, so they're 3 mana, 5 loyalty, +1, draw a card and discard a card, +1, target creature gets +2/+0, and gains first strike and trample till the end of turn, -8, draw 4 cards, then the Royal Scions deal damage to any target equal to the number of cards in your hand. I think here we're going to go... This doesn't die. Please don't. I played out of that too. We'll do that. Alright, deck. Need one more mana. Play this and make all these cheaper. I'm not sure how Sarkhan works with Shiv and Devastator. Does it give us 1 extra counter? So many loyalty.
Let me synthesize the facts.
Okay. So they'll kill it.
A dragon bows to no man. Come to me, great ones.
They can pump this.
Embrace your fear and
Guess this just kills it by itself. Kinda need to poke this. I might just play this out.
This can't be my only fate.
Hello, little foxy.
You and I are gonna take him. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Once again, control deck, bane of our existence. I do exit. What? Oh, you learn something new every day. Oops. Bye bye, Thunderbreak.
Yup.
Nope.
You're going down.
Bye bye, Thunderbreak.
You will not block our noble path.
Lightning bolt. Can do. Problem is, they'll just kill whatever I play. This. Pretty sure we are just dead.
Back
I'm gonna
to
deal
training?
7 damage right there. Boom.
We like to finish each other's
Attack already!
All right. On to the 4th and final game we go. All right, Temur Dragons versus Mono-Red Dragons. This has no dragons in its hand. Sure, why not? Not all that great. But it's a hand. Get a ramp on. Alright, so Miirym, Sentinel Wyrm, 6 mana, 6/6 flying, ward 2. Whenever a non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, get a token that's a copy. Except the token is not legendary if you draw a legendary. Alright, I think we are going to Furnace Whelp. Gonna braid that. Poke him for 1. Gives us a good dragon. Just not going our way today. At least we got to see the deck do its thing in game number 1. I do think the Temur deck is a much better deck. I'm not blocking. Hey, look at that. Look at
Spirit
that.
blazes like the heat of the dragon.
Joke's on you, I ain't got no dragons in my hand.
I've learned much from dragons.
I'm Chandra, the immolation sensation. Boom! Exploded.
Bye-bye.
Good luck while I'm gone.
Make a Shiv and dragon. Alright, let's see how dead we are. We're not so dead. Okay. 5. This is 6. Hmm.
These dragons are hungry. Let them. There's no better ally than a dragon.
Okay, we'll trade off this with one of those 4/4s, maybe. Yeah.
For now, I lick my wounds.
Man, they are bricking hard. That's unfortunate. Glory Bringer could pop that. I'm gonna do this. This will trade with Miirym. A lapse of memory. Okay. We just died. 10, 12. No. Block. The game. Boom. Kill me now. Thank you. Cool. All right, let's go talk about the deck and then do some randomization. It didn't work as well as had been in practice, but Shivan or Sarkhan Wonder of Shiv. I think it's a pretty solid deck. We didn't get the best draws. I learned that if you cast this for its alternate casting cost 0, it dies. That was something new. Yeah. Wrathful Red Dragon, we saw it do its thing on our opponent's side. If you're playing against other mid-rangey kind of decks like that Tyvar Kell deck, even the Miirym deck, I think we had a chance. But the loop that Liliana the Veil deck had created was just, it felt like, because we're playing a lot of like 4 or 5 mana spells, it's hard to double spell in a turn. We do have a decent amount of mana rocks, but still, double spelling and double creaturing just doesn't really happen as much as you like. We didn't really draw a lot of our low end like Dragonkin, Berserker, Magda kind of spells, so that makes it kind of rough to get there. We did get to plus the Sarkhan and make our dragons a lot cheaper, but it just didn't quite get us there this video. When we look in all of the cards, got dragon. Oh. So there's not that much in the low end of things. Like, they're cards that are very unimpactful. Goro makes a dragon, also gives things haste, but we need to have some kind of modified creature, which we don't play. Could have played things like the dragon hatchling, but they're just very underwhelming kind of creatures. So really, when you're looking at dragons, you're looking at 4 mana, 3-ish kind of mana. Could play maybe Sarkhan's Whelp. But the reality is, maybe we could have had some kind of fun with the dragons approach. So maybe the next time we get a Mono-Red Dragons deck, we might make it a Dragons Approach deck rather than just straight up dragons. But yeah, that's this version of my Sarkhan Wanderer of Shiv Mono-Red Dragons. Got 1 W, few losses. It is a fun way to finish up those quests that you have if you need to cast red spells. So let's go into the randomization. Don't forget to like, subscribe, notify, and the Patreon is in the description. All right, go randomize our next commander. All right, there's 702 legendary permanents left on our list. Roll up to the top. We will hit this calculate button, which is right behind the head, and we will gain our next legendary creature randomly. Wait, we need Scryfall. And go take a look at what it is. All right, 3, 2, 1, click. We have number 107. 107 is Inga Ruin Eyes. Inga Ruin Eyes, I believe, is mono blue nonsense. Yep. So when it enters the battlefield, you scry 3. When it dies, draw 3 cards if there are 3 or more creatures that died this turn. How are we going to build this? Mono blue aggro. A lot of creatures. I don't think it's a very good controlling card. Could be an interesting mono blue aggro deck. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. From Pisto to you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and notify. Hammer that Patreon if you think the channel is worth it. Bye for now.